Okay, this is the thermostat. It's a programmable thermostat, so that's all that's required. Smart thermostat would be better, but it's a programmable thermostat nonetheless. This is a heat pump system. If you cycle through here, we're obviously in the heat mode. Emergency heat, off, cooling mode, back to heat mode. Fan, auto, on, auto. Run schedule, that's beyond what I do. So that's what we have here. And when you put it on emergency heat, because this is a heat pump system, the condensing unit is no longer operating and it works on a heat coil in here. And this is the bedroom hallway, lack of a better description. You come through the garage, through the hall, through the laundry, hallway, thermostat, indoor air handler. There's my YouTube buddy. Where are you? Okay, Mr. Indoor Air Handler commenter. Okay, so this is the main electric service disconnect. This is the data plate. Because this is a 3-ton unit. It matches the condensing unit outside. This is the air return. And it can be here because not only is the door insulated like it should be, but this is an electric system. So, it can be here. Karen, use the manual. Now, this is the air filter section. It's 20 by 20. In this case, we're using a 20 by 20 by 1. But you can see that a 20 by 20 by 2 can fit in here. It's up to you. Now, to meet current energy codes, and this house is just a few years old, to meet current energy codes, this will turn air plenum. Hang on. Let's get some light on this. To meet current energy codes, this return air plenum directly underneath the unit should have been lined with a galvanized pan for leakage. I'm just not seeing it. It's a concrete pan. The video will look better. This is concrete. You have 2 drain lines for your evaporator coil. Evaporators with an E, I get it. A coil is the shape of the coil. So your E coil, A coil, okay, you're supposed to have 2 drain lines. You have a primary drain line and a secondary drain line. The secondary drain line is a safety switch or a float switch. Some people call it that. But it's all the same thing. And that's a good thing. So if this primary clogs up and water comes into this, condensation comes into this float will come up and turn the system off. You know you have a problem because it won't run. You'll get an air conditioning tech out. This is your primary drain line. Notice it's just a little bit lower it's supposed to be. This is where the water's supposed to go. This is called a P-track. That's where the water sits right in there. And that's a good thing because it keeps the sewer gases from coming back through here. Now, this line is supposed to be insulated. And some air conditioning techs will say, well, this is PVC, man. This is Schedule 40. It's self-insulated. No, it's not. No, it's not. This is supposed to be insulated. It's a nice deep track. This is supposed to be insulated. And there's supposed to be a pan on this floor. That's about all that and this insulation, because we're going to talk about this in the next video. The next video in the report. This insulation is fine. Okay? This insulation is fine. It's when it gets outside, it needs to be a different type of insulation and not painted with a mastic paint. So that's it.